Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're taking a look at Post-Rock Guitars, Volume 1 and 2 by Sonora Cinematic for SoundBox. Let's go. Hello, what's going on? I'm Jade and this is How to App on iOS, and I hope you're doing okay. Welcome to the show. Today we're taking a look at this wonderful guitar pack for which is made for SoundBox by Audiomodern. So this is a new player in the game who's just dropped their new sounds for SoundBox. Great to see more people, more developers releasing stuff for SoundBox. Of course it is, and we're going to get to those sounds shortly. How you doing out there, everyone? Good. It's a cold, wet, windy, horrible morning here in Melbourne, Australia. And unfortunately, I'm heading out today to film the last episode of Season 8 for Walk With Me. And it's going to be a little bit different today because I'm not a smart person. I just got off being sick for a week, and I'm going to go out and walk in the rain and film, and I don't know what is wrong with me. But we're doing something different because it's winter. It is like the day 3 of winter here in Australia officially. So what is happening is I'm going to go out and head around to some places looking for some amazing winter warming food. So, because I didn't eat a lot of food over the last week because I was so sick and everything was coming back up. So I thought I would go out and eat some nice food while I'm filming, getting drenched in the rain. But I'm sure there's going to be really nice footage because Melbourne looks beautiful in the rain, absolutely beautiful. And if you can bear the rain. So there's that. I got a little announcement to make as well. Let's do it now. I'm just going to rip off the Band-Aid. I'm going to play you guys this video, and then we'll get into today's show. So you may have seen this around the traps, but let's do it. This is a message from Russ8889 and the Music for Life Childhood Cancer for Canada album that we've all been working on. We have a release date, and when you can catch it live here on the show. So I'll let Russ take it away. Let's Oja. So, the release date for Music for Life 2025 will be on the 19th and the 20th. It'll be a 2-night event because there's a lot of songs. There's over 60 songs, and we won't be doing it all in one show. We'll be doing it over 2 shows, over Thursday and Friday. So very exciting stuff. There will be no Walk With Me. That will be replaced with this. There will be no interview. That will be replaced with this. So the 19th and the 20th, the album listing will be randomly drawn on my Patreon, actually. So if you're a Patreon, you'll get to see the tracks drawn and see what's going on. And it says here, a post will follow this week of track names and artists. Please check the list when posted to let Russ know if any alterations, it's finished. There we go. There's only 2 tracks that somebody sent in that have no names, and we don't know who you are. Who are you? Who are you? So there you go. Music for Life album is happening. Let's say hello to you all. Get into this app for today. Thomas Christ, happy birthday, everybody. So happy birthday to my dear friend Thomas Christ. I'll tell you what, I woke up this morning, still in bed, just remembered Thomas was doing his birthday little stream, and I had the pleasure to watch the most wholesome thing I think I've seen in 20 years. And Thomas and Amelia was so awesome. Dude, you're out of a job, Thomas. I think everyone loved Amelia. She's awesome. And we all fucking love Thomas. So happy birthday, Thomas. Denise, hello. Hugh Caldwell, Miss Stephanie, Alex Backus, g'day. Jamie Lynn, hello. Who else? Also, and I got to catch up. I think I got you all. Russ8889's popped out into the chat. Wow. Leela just had a fantastic stream. Brave, doing 2 apps at the same time. She knocked it out the park. I was there. I was just setting stuff up. Hugh Caldwell. Did I already say hi to Hugh Caldwell? All right, I think I got most of you. Well, let's get into this thing today. So SoundBox has been around for a little while now. I've covered every sound pack that's been released that I know of. And I'm going to continue supporting SoundBox. Tomorrow's show, we've got 2 more SoundBox packs as well. SoundBox is just fantastic. And let me get the details for SoundBox. Boom, here we are. This is SoundBox. You can get it on iOS. It's free to download and it's free to mess around with. And there's a bunch of free packs in there. You can see here these in-app purchases. So you can get straight into it, download the free pack. But there's also a bunch of packs here where you can buy inside it. So Cosmo, Chromium, Vox Motive, and Morphea. And once you purchase one of these packs, it will unlock the entire app so you can, you've got full control over everything. But you need to purchase one of these 4 packs to unlock it. That's the way it works. And then any of the additional sound packs, like the one we're looking at today, you would buy on another site. Clear as mud. There is a playlist in the description with every show from the full tutorial on how to use SoundBox and every subsequent sound pack that has come out since then. Boom. Now, I got really excited about this one. When I saw it drop, it popped up in my feed and I was like, who is this company? These are Sonora Cinematic. And they've been making sound packs for a long time, but they've finally, well, not finally, but yes, thrown their hand into the ring to do packs for SoundBox for iOS and desktop. Remember, SoundBox is for desktop as well. And post-rock guitars, volume 1 and 2. These are going to set you back $54 each, or you can get them both in a bundle for $83. No, I can hear people right now going, that seems really expensive. We are dealing with big libraries, the stuff you would get on Contact, yeah? So this is the thing when people want they want desktop stuff on iOS, but they don't want to pay the same price. Whatever. That's it. That's the price. And you're going to hear it's absolutely worth it. I heard the sounds and was like, man, these sound beautiful. So, Rochello, hello. All right, let's play a sample here of something I made last night, and we'll see how this thing sounds. We've got 5 of these things running. We've got a Fugue machine rubato controlling the whole thing, and some drums there. No, there's only one effect on all of this, only one effect. So let's hit play. Shut up, Jade. Let's do it. Lovely stuff. Let's get into this now. We're going to come back over to our main screen. I'm going to clear out this little project here. Let's load up an instance. So this can be used as a standalone app or as an AUV3 SoundBox, that is. We're going to load SoundBox in here. Once you have purchased a pack, one of these guitar packs, you will download it and it will go into your download folder or wherever you choose to save it. So I have saved mine in this external hard drive here, and you can see Post Rock Guitars Volume 1 SB Pack. These are the files you need to look for. They are SoundBox files, SB Pack. That is what they are there. So you can see them. To import them, it's super easy. You can do it from within your DAW as an AUV3 or as a standalone. Open up SoundBox, double tap, get a full screen, click over here, and you'll see you've got a section here that says Import Pack. And this will take you straight to where you wherever you've saved it. Right? You can find it here. We'll do a search, portable SSD, and there it is somewhere by date. There it is, Post Rock Guitars. So you just click on that and it will install, and you'll see it sitting right here at the top. So here's part 1 and part 2. We both have them here. We're going to start with part 1 and run through the sounds. So the unique thing about SoundBox that makes it so beautiful is you can have 4 different samples all running at the same time to build these huge walls. The amazing controls, modulation, arpeggiation, vectors, and you can create some beautiful stuff. So let's go through these wonderful sounds. We're starting with one, and we'll start with 12-string double team. That sounds a bit risque. So I'm going to need to connect my keyboard, obviously, to this so I can play some keys. We've got an overhead. There we do. We've got a new overhead cam today. That's much better. Now, and the thing with SoundBox is you can see where the notes are actually being played on the little keyboard down here. So you can see it's between roughly C2 and all the way up to C5. So beautiful 12-string tremolo there. This is called ambientology. Man, these guitar sounds are so delicious. Ambientology as an arpeggiator. So wild, so dark. I love that. We've got a baritone ambience. Baritone crush up. So we got some reverse stuff going on in this one. It's got a little distortion on it. Cinematic double tracked. Cinematica. Now the beautiful thing is about these, just holding down a couple of notes, it just goes on and does its thing. This is all the amazing stuff you can do with modulation, with SoundBox. G'day, Pete Johns, Falcro, Deep Gravity, Pause and Guitars. What's happening? Let's get back into this next sound. And there's a heap of presets. Look how many presets there are. So many presets. So good. Cinematica Extra Movement. Clean Beauty. We got a clean tremolo. A dreamy substance. So a lot of the sounds in this pack are born from the textures of post-rock and shoegaze. That is the concept behind this. But in that SoundBox world, I do love these ones here with this undertone of distortion going on. It's just wicked. Savage. This is Dusty Bass. An Echo Dream. Martin Tejerina? No, I haven't, because this show is mostly iOS. This is actually the first sound pack that I have tried by these guys, and they were very kind enough to send me a copy of both of these to play with. So thank you, Alessandra. But yeah, just by judging by the sounds in this, man, I'm absolutely positive they would be beautiful. And you can see here, this second patch here is really working overtime with the panning. Look at it going back and forward. So this is the amazing stuff you can do with, where's our modulation? So we've got some modulation here. And I think, I mean, it's just beautiful. I'm just holding down one chord, you know. Let it do its thing. This is a guitar swarm. Hybrid keys arpeggiator. Man, I'm loving that little rhythm going on in there. So, I mean, there's some really clean guitars and stuff in here. Then you've got all these pads and late fight. And of course, the beautiful thing you can do with all of the SoundBox stuff is if you've been collecting packs like I have a little bit, I think I've got an addiction here. I think I've got an addiction of sound packs for SoundBox, but you can mix and match anything. So you can come over here and turn on a brand new sound here and just grab anything from any of your other packs, like a glitch voice. And instantly we got guitar and vocals. I bloody love this app so much. Hello to Blessed Bodie from Canada. We got Joe Glenn and Pausing Guitars, Ed Zielinski, and our very special guest, Tremor Bear, who's my very special guest this week on the interview. So, it's about time we had Tremor Bear on. It's going to be sponsored by DistroKid. We're going to have Tremor Bear on, and we're going to have a great time. Can't wait. So, there's that. Mod Wheel Crush. Robbie Stingle, hello. Now this one, very beautiful because we've got distortion that comes in afterwards, right? So we've got our initial guitars and then you hear that crushing coming in. Oh, it's just fucking nice. Oh! Hybrid keys mod wheel. And this is called Mod Wheel Morpher. Mod Wheel Smothered Echoes. We're almost at the end of this pack, and then we'll jump into the second pack. Now this one will have a different kind of echoing reverb compared to the last one. Very similar, but whenever you see a patch that has the word Mod Wheel in it, guess what that means? You should be using the Mod Wheel. Because they've added mod wheel effects to that particular patch. So you can see as I drag my finger up and down the mod wheel, the volume for the first pack goes up and the other one goes down, and they're replacing each other. Really clever stuff. So really great for morphing. Moving structure. I mean, the gold in a lot of these packs is what happens after you hit the key, and all of the beautiful textures that float underneath. Once Upon a Bass. And I really dig the reverse ones like this. We got a pad, scoring pad. And the last one in this pack is called a washy tremolo. There it is. All right, so that's pack one. We are at a halfway point of the show, and every day on a halfway point of the show. Not every day, because I've been forgetting lately. We run an ad. So let's do that. Let's run this ad. You can avoid the ad by becoming a YouTube Premium subscriber or by just skipping the ad and coming back. We'll wait for you. The ad has been run. Boom. So while we are waiting, let me tell you some things that are coming up this week. All right, we're looking at this tomorrow. So Komori and Black Spire by Compose Audio for SoundBox. So that's tomorrow. Also on the day after, we're taking a look at 4Pocket's brand new app, Kaleidoscope Echo. Yes, indeed. And there's a few other apps which will pop during our pre-recorded stuff this week. Analog EGR. Is that, I can't even think. This will probably be a pre-record this week if you're watching. And also this one's about to drop 2 new Koala sample packs. This will be a pre-record. It's only a short 8-minute video, this one. So that is happening. And of course, no opening hour this week. We're back to the creative hour for the 1 hour song challenge. And of course, Walk With Me, which I'll be filming today. All right, everyone back from the ad. Let's do this stuff. Let's get into this second sound pack, and then I can send you all on your way over to Pete Johns. We've got Pete Johns coming up today with GarageBand Weekly. Also, we have Frank Turzo. Frank Turzo coming up, and with the Community Pulse, and he asked me for a song today, so my music's going to be played on there, I think. Something. I think he's doing a thing for Pride today, so I sent him a track that he requested me this morning. Where were we? Over here in AUM. We are here in AUM, so let's pack guitar pack. There's guitar pack 1 and 2. Why are they both saying 1? Here we go. And 2, volume 2. Let's get into volume 2, shall we? So this is 12-string fuzzy trem. Hi, Dell. Fucking really nice, that one. We got a subtle pulse. Very moody and dark, this one. And I love this one so much. This was in the original little project I started off with today. There's like these really glidey bends. They sound wicked. Hear that? Glidey Pants was my nickname at school. I thought it was Dickle. But anyway, everybody remember, the next time you're on Pete John's stream, listen, let's get serious for a moment. Every time going forward you're on Pete John's stream, you must type in the chat instead of hello Pete, you must write tickle me dickle. Tickle me dickle. We got to keep doing it until Pete releases Tickle Me Dickle t-shirts. I'm telling you, folks, if you keep pressuring Pete to release Tickle Me Dickle t-shirts, he'll be overwhelmed and he'll have no choice. Tickle, go tickle your dickle. Awesome. Oh, God, that was word of the day yesterday, wasn't it? Dickle? It's been a while since Pete's come up with a word. The last time he came up with one was when he started using cockle. A cockle is a pippy. Anyway, cockles. Cockles and dickles. This is blurred ambience. Oops, I'm not showing you the screen, am I? Boom. There we go. Dark cinema. I mean, there's some fucking beautiful sounds in here. Oh, listen to that. I'm only holding one note. It's just doing it. This is a beautiful thing about SoundBox. You can take one sample, chuck it in here, and turn it into an absolute mind-blowing soundscape that just continues to do its thing. Very decent sounds, I'm telling you. That was Dystopia. This is an Ebo organ. Again, there's a heap of presets in here. So you're definitely getting, and remember each preset, you can see has like a number of samples. So you're getting a shitload of samples as well. I can give you the exact number at the end of the show. We'll check that out. But yeah, so in the pack, not only are you getting the presets down the side, but in here, when you go in and choose an individual sample, you're getting all those samples as well. I'm still waiting. Look, man, I put it out there so many times. I still think the one thing that's lacking here from SoundBox is a search bar. It's got to happen. I'm going to mention it again to Audiomodern. And so imagine that, having a search bar up here and all of the samples, just neat. Just to be able to search what you want. I really wish it was there. It stresses me out. This is granular guitars. Again, I'm only holding two strings, two notes, and it just continues to evolve. Nope. Now, I want to point out something too, because it's got to be spoken about. Right, so be aware, as an iOS user, these packs are pretty big. We'll come back to the sounds in a second. I just really want to point this out. So when you look at the size of these packs, 1.75 gig for Sound Pack 1 and 2.12 gig for Sound Pack 2. So again, these are really large, and I'm just going to say it, if you've got an older iPad that's not a Pro or something, if it's not a Pro, I wouldn't even go here. Most iPads under a Pro are going to have like, what, 6 to 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it's just not enough to handle all of this stuff. As soon as you play 5 notes together on a keyboard, you're probably going to have some crashing. You're going to want to have a Pro. You're going to want to have an M+. It is what it is. Now, when I say that, not all of the packs that you'll find in SoundBox are that heavy. From my testing of this, yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Be aware. You're going to want to have a pretty powerful M1 at least to be able to power this stuff. Oh, listen to this one. This jangly harp. Two notes. Really nice. Mod wheel bass wash. Oh, wow. So you can hear what that mod wheel's doing. We're getting a mix of the granular cries and that bass. Now remember, the keys on this are an MPE, yeah? So if you're playing on the actual keyboard here, so if you've got an MPE controller, it's going to work really well with this. This is an MPE, obviously what I'm playing, but there is that. This is called My Own Strings, Phoenix Falling. Hello. Beautiful. Hey, thank you, Carlos, as well. Just got your email. This is called Nocturnal Pad. Next one's called Ominously. How ominous. Single note. Oh, we got this detuning effect going on. Really nice. Painterlism. Oh, wow. That's wild. Post-rock fuzz swarms. So we've got a bit of distortion on this one. Pure shoegaze. Ah! Oh, fuck me. Scandy. Now I have no effects on this, as you can see. I'm just running this straight, so as an AEV3 you can throw whatever you bloody well want on there and you're good. Scene setter. Nice, low, deep pad there. We've got shoegazer. A slow mover. Very dark. Suspeso. Swarm. Textual life. So this is just simply called the bass. The cave up. Again, one string and off it goes, doing its thing. Lovely. We're off. I can just have a vape and chill. Praise Verde and the perspectives. Hello. The last two in this pack is called This Is Cinema. So this feels like more of a drone. And washed underwater. So these are all of the actual presets in both of these packs. There you go, 1 and 2. They sound fantastic in my opinion. We've got 12 minutes left. Let me just cover this. We'll quickly come over here. That's not what I wanted. That's Photos app, idiot. So let's see. I didn't read. I want to find out how many samples, if they're listed, how many there are in here. Probably not. Extracted size. So 30 lush ambient guitar presets with cinematic depth. Recorded with 6-string, 12-string, and baritone guitars, exclusively sampled post-rock, picked tremolo articulations, full MPE and aftertouch support via SoundBox, 1.63 gigabytes, and absolutely designed to bring lush cinematic guitar textures at your fingertips based on the experiences of building our proclaimed Panorama series. This collection focuses on playable ambient guitar tones that drift, shimmer, and evolve with stunning realism. That is pack 1, and pack 2 varies, so it's a little bit darker. Pack 2, I believe. Deeper focus on synth-like textures and string-inspired tones. SoundBox expansion leads dreamy, washed-out beauty of shoegaze and ambient rock and roll. Boom. Wonderful stuff. Shall we make something quickly and get out of here? I think so. I'm going to use, let's use Waymaker and try and make some things, some single notes. There's Waymaker. Let's do a duplicate of SoundBox. We'll do maybe 3 of them. Duplicating SoundBox. We'll duplicate another one. And we'll send this out to 3 of these. Out to 1, 2, 3. Nice. And connect to MIDI. We'll just mute these 2 and we'll start off. Actually, by going, let's choose a morph. We'll come in here and change the changes. And we'll slow this project down to, I don't know, 30, 38. Why not? And we're off. I'm just going to set these channels up. Oh, we're good now. So we're sending out to channel 1, 2, and 3 on each of these. I think. Hopefully I'm doing this right. There we go. So I'm going to add a little bit of tether on this one. And we're off. And we're in a C major. Let's go minor. And while that's playing, doing its thing, let me remind you of everything else one more time. So, you can get either one of these for $54 US. They're on sale, down from 62, or you can get the bundle of both of them for 83, on sale from 105. SoundBox is free to download on the App Store, but to unlock all of the features, to be able to do all the stuff, you'll need to purchase one of 4 of these packs, and that will unlock everything for you, so you can import your own stuff, mix it all up with the stuff that you purchase. And don't forget, the in-app purchases from Audiomodern are pretty fucking decent, yeah, as well. But there is a playlist in the description of every video I've done on SoundBox and all of every available preset pack for SoundBox. So if you want to check them all out, go for it. Compose Audio, Cinematic Alpha, and now Sonora Cinematic. So let's hope more companies get involved and release more stuff for SoundBox, because it is a really great platform and will get better and better. Thank you, Thomas Christ, for banging that in there. Folks, I'm out of here. I've got to get ready, get dressed, get sorted, and head out to go film Walk With Me. Hope you're up for some food for this episode, because I'm going to find some really cool winter food around Melbourne to eat. Manja, manja! And I'll see you over at Pete's and possibly over at Frank Terzo's. I nearly called him Frank Zappa. What's going on? At Frank Terzo's Community Pulse as well. All right, let's get out of here for today. Do the things that make you happy, my friends. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Stay awake, and let's... Ouch.